This video is sponsored by OneFootball. OneFootball's app makes it easy to keep up to date with transfer news, scores and stats all in the one place. To download the OneFootball app, click the link in the description. The app is free.
Everton 2, Spurs 6. Absolutely shocking. I don't think both centre-backs played that well today, but I think I need to lay this on the manager. I admire, what he's trying to do, and I understand what he's trying to do, and wanting to play the pressing game, and he's not going to change his style of play for any team. But I think it comes to a point where you've got to look at each opposition on their own merits. And then you have to have the conviction and the courage to change it, because I'm watching that today and that was like Sunday morning football. That was a team knowing that they could just dink the ball over the top between the two centre backs, and they were in. There was a lot of long balls. I thought it was embarrassing, speechless. The sixth goal, the back line's just about 5 yards off the halfway line. The whole back four, and the ball's just dinked over, and it's not good enough. And we can say, well, he's only had 4 or 5 months, and we can say that, well, we need another 2 or 3 transfer windows. Well, maybe we do, but as a manager, if you can't see what was happening in the first 20 minutes, the chances that Harry Kane missed, it was just like a hot knife into butter. And he should have changed it. He should have dropped them. He should have, full back should have been tucking in, and the centre back should have been dropping, anticipating the long ball and defending the long ball. I think Coleman's gone for me. Love him, but there's if you're not going to get forward, then I just don't see the point. The quality of balls that he was putting into the box were shocking. Richarlison's probably the worst game I've seen him play. I felt sorry for Dominic. There's no service at all, and when he does get service, he's a big, strong, strapping lad. He's quick. When he does get service, it can cause problems. There's nothing wrong with his goal, and I think sooner VAR comes in, then the better, because we clearly don't get decisions. There was nothing wrong with that goal. Centre back makes a meal of it, flies his arms in the air. But I just want to talk about, I'm going to finish, because I think I need a few bottles tonight after watching that. I'm just going to finish on Jordan Pickford. And some people might think this is a bit bizarre, but I think we need to sign another keeper, one that's going to push him, because to me he's got that arrogance and swagger that he's kind of untouchable. There's no one there to replace him really. Another costly error, and fantastic keeper, but I think he needs someone pushing him, and when we see less of this arrogance. And for all, I thought that was a shithouse tackle he did on Dele Alli. And if it had been the other way about on one of our players, I'm sure everybody else would have thought the same. But that was probably the only time anyone actually tackled Dele Alli today, to be fair. So yeah, very good team, Spurs. But I think if we'd have gone 2-0 up, I still think we would have got beat. We're playing a high line like that with the defence, and you just knew Harry Kane was going to score. He could have had 4 or 5 today. So I'm writing this season off on December the 23rd. I think we need another couple of transfer windows, but I think the manager needs to have a little bit of a look at himself as well, and maybe when things aren't going blatantly obvious that they aren't going right during the game, then should really change it in game. So Merry Christmas everyone. and I'll see you next year.